Massachusetts Senator Elizabeth Warren sounds a lot like a candidate clearing the way for a run against President Trump in 2020. The president has called Warren Pocahontas several times, mocking her claim at Native American heritage, which, according to the Washington Post, is based on stories passed down in her family through the generations and not on any actual DNA evidence. But here's what Warren had to say in front of the National Congress of American Indians on Wednesday in the Capitol.
You won't find my family members on any rolls, and I'm not enrolled in a tribe. And I want to make something clear. I respect that distinction. I understand that tribal membership is determined by tribes and only by tribes.
According to the Boston Globe, Warren was listed as a Native American on federal forms filed by 2 law schools, including Harvard Law, where she worked at one point, but she still denies using her heritage to advance herself professionally in any way. Take a listen.
I never used my family tree to get a break or get ahead. I never used it to advance my career.
But that's not entirely true either. According to the Post fact checker, Warren submitted recipes for a popular cookbook called Pow Wow Chow, which came out in the mid-1980s. And guess what she submitted those recipes under? She used the name Elizabeth Warren, but she also said Cherokee Indian after that. Her recipe was Mexican oatmeal soup, which I'm sure was delicious. And Warren finished her speech on Wednesday with a jab at the president for hanging a portrait of President Andrew Jackson in the Oval Office. Jackson, of course, signing the Indian Removal Act in 1830, where thousands of Native Americans lost their lives, and that ended up causing the now famous Trail of Tears. So is Elizabeth Warren getting ready for a run at the White House? She hasn't said yes or no yet, but the back and forth between she and President Trump will likely continue right into election season in 2020.